Are you thinking about making a move to Leisure World in Seal Beach, California? Well, in today's video, we're going to go over the pros and cons of living in Leisure World. And stick around to the end because some of the cons may surprise you, may not. But let's get into it right now. Hi, my name is Steve Batiz. I'm the broker owner of NextHome West Realty in Seal Beach, California. And if you're wanting to know everything there is to know about living in Seal Beach, California, go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel so you can learn everything there is to know about living in Seal Beach, California. We get calls, emails, and texts every single day from people just like you looking to make their move into the area, and we absolutely love it. So if you're looking to make a move within the next 9 days to 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I would love to help. All my contact information is in the description below, but I'll go ahead and pop up my number on here just in case. So just a little bit about Leisure World. Leisure World is a senior community in Seal Beach, California. It's right off of the 405, right down the street, pretty close to shopping, about 5 minutes away from the beach. A lot of people inside of Leisure World use golf carts to get around. If you want to go down to the beach, you're going to have to get into a car or you're going to have to take a bus. But, Leisure World's a great place to live, gated community. There are some very positive things about living in the community and some things that are, some people might consider a negative to live in the community. So let's get into it right now. So pro number one are going to be the amenities and the activities in Leisure World. Leisure World, like I said earlier, there's a bus that will take you, into shopping, take you to downtown Seal Beach. They used to have buses going out to Pachanga Casino out in the Temecula area. I've heard that they were going to bring it back. Some people said they weren't. I'm not sure if they're doing it, but they really, have a lot of activities for the residents in the community. There's like over 200 clubs. There's wood shops. There's community events. There's like a little amphitheater, so they have like little concerts. They have an aquatic center. They have a bunch of different churches, a bunch of different clubhouses. Did I already say clubhouses? Well, I'll say it again. There's a few clubhouses in there. There's a pharmacy. So there's plenty of things to do if you want to stay active. It's a really good community for that. Pro number two is going to be the safety and security. Leisure World is inside of a gate with security 24/7. So there are three entrances into Leisure World, and they all have security at those entrances, and they have controlled access. So they just put in a new system where you have to have like a RFID, a radio frequency identification on your vehicle in order to get in. You can call guests in to Leisure World, and yes, sometimes there is, like some petty theft or crime inside the community, and I don't think there's anything you can do to get away from that no matter where you live. But they do have security that drives around and patrols the area. So it is a very safe community for its residents. So if you're looking for that, look no further. Pro number three is there is a community feel to the actual community. Each inside of Leisure World, there's 17 different mutuals or 17 different mini HOAs in the community. And it's funny because some of the HOAs, they'll go back and forth over which one's the best one to live in. I think it really just depends on where you want to live, what you're going to want to do once you move in, and some of the HOAs will allow you to do certain things, some of them won't. But it is a very tight-knit community. I mean, you're inside of Leisure World. You're inside of this, walled community basically. And there's a lot of events, like I said on pro number one. So people get to know each other and look out for each other. So it's a really good community if you're looking for something like that. And pro number four is going to be maintenance-free living. So as far as any kind of maintenance on the outside of your unit, even on the inside of a unit, a lot of things Leisure World will actually take care of. They take care of the appliances in the units. if you have their appliances. Now, if you buy a unit and you want to add your own appliances to it, and a lot of people do that because the appliances in Leisure World are, they're a little older. You can add your own appliances, but they will no longer take care of them if you add your own. Appliances are cheap, for the most part. You can buy a stove for $500. Maintenance on them might be a little bit more, but if pretty much the maintenance on the grounds is all taken care of. Anything on the outside of units is taken care of. So it's a pretty maintenance-free living inside of Leisure World. But now it's, let's get to the cons. I mean, anywhere you live, there's going to be cons to where you live. It's not all, sunshine and roses or daisies, however the saying goes. But if you want to live in Leisure World, I want you to know some of the cons. So con number one is going to be the HOA fees and the regulation. So, HOAs, some people like them, some people don't like them. If you don't like them, that's definitely a con. I think HOAs provide valuable service to a community. I know there's some neighborhoods, even in Seal Beach, where the neighbors have just let their yard grow over, and it affects the resale value on the other neighbor's home. So if there were an HOA there, that wouldn't exist. They would go in and tell them, you can't do this, you can't do that. Some people don't like to be told what they can and can't do. So if you don't like being told what you can and can't do with your home, maybe Leisure World is not the place for you. The HOAs in there actually are not that bad. They're right around the $450 range a month. Not too bad for everything that you get. Also, there's a buy-in fee to buy into the HOA. I think it's a little over $5,000 now per person. So if you and your significant other are moving into Leisure World, you're going to have to pay that times 2. Con number 2 is Leisure World is age restricted. So you have to be 55 years old to purchase in Leisure World. So, as far as the prices go in there, you can find units for high 200,000s on up to probably about $600,000-$700,000, some of them, believe it or not. But you have to be 55 to buy in there. Now, if you're 55 and your spouse is, 50 or 45, yes, they can move in there with you. Not an issue. You just have to, let them know when you're moving in. Con number 3 is there are limited medical facilities inside of Leisure World. The closest hospital is probably about, I'm going to say maybe 5 to 10, probably about 10 minutes away. There is a clinic in there. Like I said, there is a pharmacy in there. But if you need constant care, you can have a caregiver come in to take care of you if that's what you need. But as far as medical facilities, you're going to have to go drive a little. It's not too far, but it's not too bad. But if you're looking for a senior community with on-site, medical help or medical facilities, Leisure World very limited. And con number 4 is the resale considerations. You can find homes for $280,000 on up, and in Seal Beach, to find a home for $280,000 outside of Leisure World is not happening. So that should kind of tell you something. The home prices in there, they do go up, but not a lot and not very fast. I have sold homes in there where my buyer bought the home and then he sold it a few months later for $50,000 more. Very rare that happens. His unit was in great shape and it was just timed just right. Somebody wanted that unit. They were looking for it. It was like I said, in good shape. What I would recommend to a lot of people, if you're going to buy in Leisure World, if you have the time, the patience, and the money, buy on the lower end and fix it up, and then you'll be able to sell it for more later. Or you just move into a lower end unit, fix it up a little bit, and it's fine. A lot of the units in there are most of them are pretty. Units in there can run anywhere from 660 square feet up to 1,300 square feet, depending on where you live. So if if you're looking for, a specific size home, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, you want to know what part of Leisure World to move into, what the requirements are, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I have a flyer that I can send you with all the requirements for each HOA in there, just so you can kind of get an idea of what it would take to move in there. And believe me, you're not bothering me. I would love it if you gave me a call, and I could send that over to you. But if you guys need anything, you have any questions, you're looking to move into the area, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Again, the information's in the description below. And also, you might want to check out this video right here for the requirements to actually move into Leisure World. Let me know if you need anything.